Khaled, how's it going? Just doing some news, and then I got some mail to open, and then I got one game for today. It's pinned at the bottom. It's a chance to get a single off of the Deadpool Secret Lair foil version. So yeah, that's all I got going for today. But I'm gonna go over the news real quick in just a bit once I have a couple more bodies in here, and then yeah, we'll get to game time. So if you know anybody who wants to try and snag some singles off of the Deadpool Secret Lair, feel free to share the stream, and I'll get this going soon. J-Rep, how's it going? Happy Bunny. Welcome to the stream, folks. Thomas Bain. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So yeah, I got my Deadpool Secret Layers in today. I'm going to be opening them on the stream. I know that's some good news. In honor of it being Deadpool themed, I got cold pizza for lunch. So good stuff. But yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go over the news real quick. I'll crack open the Secret Lair, and then yeah, if people want to jump into the game, they can jump. It's pinned at the bottom. In any case, so as far as news goes, that Secret Lair that Chase had teased out last week, as they got notification about it. So that happened this morning. They got sent this beautiful slabbed bitter blossom. Thomas Bain getting a spot in there. Get your name down. I'll get you added to the wheel when that gets going. And also, Thomas Payne, you did unlock a rewards here, so you got a coupon. Make sure you go ahead and use that coupon up there. Congratulations on hitting Maki Sushi. All right, but anyway, so yeah, Chase got to preview this Bitter Blossom that is part of the deck. Turns out there were at least 7 total content creators that got these notifications, and each got sent a card. So we also got Tender Shoot Dryad. We've got Morophon the Boundless, and his really gorgeous Sol Ring. Along with those 3, there was also a Taurian Mauler, a Raise the Palisade, and an Avenger of Zendikar. So it's really looking like this is going to be a 5-color Typo Kindred deck that they're going to be putting out there. And apparently, if you look at the splash page for their Our Bosses on Vacation, right here, I circled in green, they have April 14th marked as Invite Everyone to the Party. By the way, the Secret Lair deck is going to be called Everyone's Invited. So there you go. Let's put some 1-1 together. Looks like probably next week, Monday, we can expect there to be that Secret Lair pre-con dropped and ready to go. So get your wallets ready if they're not already. Moving on. If you were a fan of this really awesome Kieran Yanner illustrated Karn Liberated that they had, I believe, at Chicago, this was the card, the promo card. He is actually working on extending the art out to make a playmat. So if you really like the art, I mean, it's hard not to. This is going to be this is work in progress, but it's going to be a full-on playmat with this gorgeous art. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That should be coming. Secret Layers, it's a random cards, 1 card, many cards. Okay, so Happy Bunny. Secret Lair is a really weird thing. Basically, it's a way that Wizards is able to go ahead and print out and publish their own unique versions of cards, sometimes mechanically unique cards too. So a Secret Lair drop could consist of anywhere from like 5 cards to a whole deck. The Deadpool Secret Lair here, I'll actually, because I got my mail right here, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this display aside. Done with that for now. But there's 4 more spots left. So far, we got Thomas Payne in there. Oh, no, not at all, not at all. It's relevant, and it gives me a segue. So, the Deadpool Secret Lair, which went live last week on April Fool's Day, was a limited time drop. They printed out only X amount of these Secret Lairs. So if you look, this is the Rainbow Foil Edition. So this is actually what I'm going to be opening up and breaking apart as for the game that's pinned right there at the bottom. And then this is this is the non-foil, and I'm keeping this for myself because I only really wanted one. I got actually both because I thought a friend of mine wasn't going to make it because they are limited time things. So yeah, in this case, it was Deadpool, which is a mechanically unique card, and 4 other cards which are range from pretty highly desirable to not bad. So anyway, I'm gonna crack this open right now, see what we have, and then all the any of the any bonus cards, I'm gonna keep myself because I want the bonus cards, but all the regular cards that are supposed to be in here are gonna go into the game. So I'm gonna put them up right now. All right. Here's the thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. It's so nice to say thank you for spending money. And here are the cards themselves. So right here, we've got the foil, rainbow foil Deadpool trading card. So he is going to be in the game. And then these are the rest of the cards. So everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and crack this open. So I believe that card in the back is going to be my bonus card, whatever that ends up being. So, all right, so we got Deadpool trading card. Actually, I'm gonna sleeve that up afterwards. We got Deadly Rollick. We've got Saw in Half. Got the Blasphemous Edict. Warnickers, how's it going? Hey, look, Warnickers. Rollick. Anyway, moving on. Blasphemous Act. Vandal Blast, J Rut jumping in there, and looks like I got a Harmless Offering. All right, so I'm going to be keeping this bonus card. There were 2 bonus cards that they did put out for this drop, which included also a Blacker Lotus, which apparently is the big chase. So, yeah, if anybody manages to get that Blacker Lotus, apparently somebody is selling theirs for like $1,000 or something like that. Kind of nuts, but not that crazy, I guess. But yeah, we got 3 more spots left in the sellout game, and then once that all spots sell out, I'll go ahead and put everybody's name on a wheel, and then as your name is spun up, you will have your pick of whichever cards are still here on display. All right, get that on there. Nope, there's no limit, Jared. However many spots you want to get, you're welcome to. I did try to make it so that the shipping would be you'll get the track shipping for the first card, and then from that point on it'll just add it on. I tried to make sure it wasn't going to be disgusting having to have people pay exorbitant amounts for shipping. But I still want you to have track shipping. I don't want this to just go PWE, obviously, right? So yeah, so far right now on that we have. I'm going to sleeve up this Harmless Offering as well too. Oh, J-Rut going in for a second. We got 2 more spots left in that game, folks. If you want to go ahead and jump in there, grab yourself a spot. All right. So I got so far Thomas Bame is in for 1. And then we got J Rut is in times 2. So we got just 2 more spots. And then square yourself one of these singles. I didn't look at any of the current pricing, but Deadly Relic is absolute Commander staple, whatever form it is, whether it's this version or like the base regular from Commander Masters or whatever. It's a rock solid card. Saw in half. This is its first printing second printing actually outside of I think it was Unfinity, and then it was reprinted in Bloomborough Commander. So this is the 3rd reprinting of it. Deadpool, of course, is a brand new card. Blasphemous Act, it's just a great card. Great board wipe. And Vandal Blast is a great card as well too. So yeah, 2 more spots, and then we'll be good to go. So if you know anybody else who wants to jump in there, Mickey, mahalo for joining the stream. I guess while we're waiting, here I'll do you all a solid. Let's go ahead. You all have been hanging out with me, and I appreciate that coming in there. So go ahead and jump into this giveaway. I'll put up a giveaway for you guys. Hey Adam, how's it going? Jump into the giveaway, get some free cards. Here, I'll start you guys into. Since this is all black and red, we got a full art swamp, and let's toss a mountain in there. That's not a mountain. That's a. Ooh, there we go. Vintage. All right, so we got a vintage mountain, and we got a full art swamp that is up in the givey right now. We're still waiting for 2 more people to go ahead and jump into the game, and we'll get things going. But as of right now, we got Thomas Bain in for 1 spot. J-Rut is in for 2. So yeah, if anybody wants to, there are 2 more spots. Once those 2 spots are sold, I'll go ahead and run the game, and we'll get going. Now, however, I'm curious, so I guess while we're waiting, I'm going to go and open up my non-foil. So this is the one that I'm keeping for myself. Let's set there. I saw some horrible pictures people posted up online that they had gotten theirs damaged and everything. It was oh, terrifying. All right, so here's my non-foil. Let's see what I got in here. This is my first time ever getting a secret lair. Oh man, I can imagine. And then plus 2, a lot of the American printed uh, play boosters apparently have like smudged ink. It's really gnarly. But all right, here we got my regular non-foil Deadpool. Got that Deadly Rollick as well too. Saw in Half, Blasphemous Act, Vandal Blast, and I got another Harmless Offering. Double Harmless Offering. That's cool. No Blacker Lotus for me. Hey, those crimp cards are valuable to some folks. There are people who will pay a premium for like machine crimped cards. Uh, just got to go search on places like Facebook. Look up those like misprints and oddities. And the way that Wizards tends to do these things, I mean, that's not a surprise that there's errors and whatnot. But yeah, we still got 2 more spots left in the game. So if anybody wants to go ahead and jump in there, 2 more spots, and then we will get this thing going. Otherwise, I do appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out. Hopefully your week is going well. I'm sorry I haven't streamed in a bit consistently. It's just been, unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of cards. I had a few miscut cards out of my pre-release pack. Hey, miscut cards, especially those can go for a pretty good price, even if they're like commons and things. But if you got something like desirable that people want, that's in that miscut, yeah, it could be worth like multipliers worth of value. Kind of like how vintage foils go for a pretty penny as well too. But we got about 1:15 left in the giveaway, so make sure that you are in there. Looks like everybody is. That's great. Otherwise, yeah, if you want to go ahead and get a spot in the game, we will get that going as soon as that is filled up to go. This is interesting. So inside of the secret lair envelope, dropping stuff, it says, none of this is actually happening. There's a man at a typewriter. This is all his twisted imagination. Wade Wilson, Deadpool. Jay Boot, mahalo for joining the stream. Jump in the giveaway. About 30 seconds left in that giveaway. Get yourself some free cards. Otherwise, I do have a game pinned at the bottom. Get yourself a single out of the foil Deadpool Secret Lair. We just need 2 more spots to sell out, and then we'll get this show on the road. Otherwise, if folks do have anything else they want to go ahead and grab while they're here, feel free to go look in my bin. I've got all my wife Fuji cats, all her usual goodies in there, as well as other stuff as well too. But in the meantime, this is going to Morny. Congratulations, Morny. Get yourself some free cards for me just for hanging out. Nice little Rakdos land starter kit. But otherwise, yeah, we're looking for 2 more takers on this Deadpool Secret Lair single wheel. And if you did want to go ahead and buy both spots, you're welcome to. There's no limit. If you want to go ahead and get 2 for yourself, that means 2 of these singles will be going home with you. Ah. All right. But yeah, if you know anybody else who wants to grab one, I mean, I know a lot of other streams, like, for example, Wallet Fatigue, apparently got like 120 something. Pudgy! Well, for joining the stream. How's it going? We got a game running. We got 2 spots left. Get yourself a single off of the foil Deadpool Secret Lair. Basically, how it goes, once we sell out all 5 spots, I'll put all the names on a wheel, spin them up, and then as your name is picked, you'll get first pick of whatever card is up there still. And yeah, and I was going to mention, J-Red, he did actually manage to get the whole thing. So that was nice, and that was one of the things. Honestly, it seemed like the secret lair kind of was up there for a while. A lot of people had opportunities. Listen, all right, but yeah, 2 more spots, folks. Go ahead and grab those 2 last spots, and we'll get this going. This is my first experience getting a secret lair. I was super worried that my friend was not going to be able to get one. Yeah, I kind of got in trouble for my purchase as well too. But I'm trying to recoup some of that right here with you all. So I'm trying to share the love in a way. But yeah, I was over in Wallet Fatigue last night. They had a 500 spot auto box with a whole bunch of secret lair stuff, a whole bunch of cereals. It was the most nuts auto box I've ever seen. But he said that he opened 120 secret lairs of the Deadpool secret lair, and I think he said out of 120, he did not hit a single Blacker Lotus. So if you managed to get that Blacker Lotus, well, congratulations. Oh, Pudgy, jumping in there. All right, Pudgy, I'm going to add your name to the list. Means we got 1 spot left, folks. Whoever wants to close this out, it gets that last spot right there. And then don't forget, if you are a rewards member, you got yourself a coupon that works on there. Wow, that's freaking crazy. Yeah, I've never seen, I didn't know that auto boxes could go that huge. But I mean, this is, Wallet Fatigue, so it's Fire and Forge. So it's not super surprising. All right, Pudgy. Thank you so much, Pudgy, for jumping in there. All right, we just need one more person to grab that final spot, and we will be good to go. And Pudgy, doubling up. All right, Pudgy. Congratulations. All right, so this is going to be the list I'm going to be adding onto the wheel in just a moment. So make sure all 3 of you guys are here. We got Thomas Bain in for 1, J-Rut in for 2, and Pudgy in for 2 as well. Wallet Fatigue is Forge and Fire. All right, give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to be in the back for just a moment. I'm going to build this wheel. All right, let's go ahead and sorry for the jingling. So Thomas Bain. That's not right. Thomas Bain. $4.20. All right, then we got J Rut. Whoops. You seriously have to fight against this stupid thing when you're typing it in manually. I do not like this at all. See, look at that. Look at that. This is what pain looks like, everybody. This is pain. G. We're just going to shorten things. G. All right. Okay, we got everybody's name on there. Everything looks good. All right, awesome. Pudgy, since you were the last person, go ahead and give me however many shuffles you want on there, and then, all right, 5 shuffles. You got it. All right, let's go ahead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, here we go. First pick is going to be going to J Rut. All right, J Rut. We'll get rid of that removed. We'll hide this for a second. All right, J Rut. J Rut. Which of the 5 would you like to take home as your first pick? Well, I mean, Deadpool. I mean, that's, yeah, I guess so. All right. So Deadpool is coming down, going home to you, J Rut. All right. All right, let's get that wheel back up. Actually, let me pin my. I'm just gonna put a pin to the. Let's do my City Lands. All right, cool. All right, next. My randomizer back. Show this up. All right, let's go ahead. Next spin. And next spin is going to Pudgy. All right, Pudgy. I'm going to go ahead and hide that so you can see. All right, Pudgy, which of the remaining cards would you like to take home as your first one? And thank you again so much for jumping in there. Saw in half. You got it. All right, that's going in your bag. All right, we still got 3 more singles left there. Let's go ahead and get this going. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Next pick is going to be going to J-Rut, getting that second pick. All right, let's hide that. All right, J-Rut, what would you like for your second? Relic. Nah. There you go. All right. Thank you so much, J-Rut, for jumping in there. Those are your 2. All right. Means it's down to Thomas Bain, and it's going to be going to Pudgy. All right, let's get that randomizer back up. All right, spinning it. All right. Second to last pick's going to Pudgy. All right, Pudgy. Oh, let me hide that so you can see. All right, Pudgy, which of the 2 remaining cards would you like to take home, my friend? Hey, I appreciate you all saying such nice things. They're totally undeserved, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, Pudgy, you're taking the Vandal Blast or the Blasphemous Act? You blowing up one thing or all the things? The Thomas, okay. I mean, if that's cool with you, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, I'm totally okay. So if you want to give your pick to Thomas to make, all right, cool. All right, Thomas, Pudgy's giving you the second to last pick. So which of the 2 would you like in your bag, my friend? Blasphemous Act. All right, you got it. All right. That's going in your bag. Thank you so much for jumping in there. Appreciate you being the first to jump in there as well, too. Don't think that is not recognized. $4.20. All right. So what that means is, let's just do this for the sake of doing this. We'll go ahead and shuffle it and spin and Thomas Bain, but actually no. So this means that the Vandal Blast is going to be going home to you, Pudgy. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for jumping in there. I appreciate you ever so much. I hope you enjoy these shiny new cards. Oh, y'all are such sweeties. All right. I guess, yeah, that's all I really had. But you know what? I'm going to do something. Let's go ahead and do something. Because you know what? I don't need this extra card. I don't need a foil one. So that's going to be my final givey. So if you want to go ahead and get a bunch of people in here, whatever, if you like, or not, I'm going to go ahead and run that as my final givey and then get you all sent out somewhere. So, all right, here we go. Running this last final givey. Where'd my givvies go? Oh, there's my givvies. All right. Make sure you're jumping in there. That's going to be for that foil harmless offering. That's going to be sent out to you. Keep in mind, this is going to be PWE if you have not already bought anything in like the game when it was live. So if you did want to go ahead and upgrade your shipping, inside of the bin there should be a shipping upgrade. It's like $1, but if you want to go ahead and send me like an offer, let me make sure I can accept offers on that. Ship. No, is it bubble? Oh no, where'd it go? I have to add it. Alright, Right, make sure you jump into that give you, folks, while I go and find this. And like I said, if there's anything else that you do want to go ahead and grab from my bin. There we go. So here, I'll pin that. So yeah, if you do end up, jump in the Gibby. Thank you, Sir Boyne, for sharing that. Yeah, that magic thing was silly. I mean, it's just a quick little bit, but the fact that they actually had it in there was just like, yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, if you do win this Gibby, and you haven't gotten anything else already, or there's anything else you want to grab in the stream, that is the tracked bubble mailer upgrade. You can. Do I accept offers on this thing? But yeah, I was gonna say here. I'll make it so you can send an offer. It's only $1, but if you want to go ahead and send an offer for even less, I think it only goes to like, there we go, yeah. Like, I think you can do it like 70 cents or something like that. But yeah, you'll get that extra upgrade if you want to go ahead and do that. Band Commander Damage, make sure everybody's in this Gibby. There are currently 9 people in here, including my body. There's only 7 people in that Gibby. This is for a foil harmless offering. I assure you, there's nothing dangerous about this offering. It is completely harmless. Look at he's so cute. Jeff the Land Shark. All right, that is our Gibby. Absolutely, he's totally a good boy. Totally not devouring people's entire teams on Marvel Rivals and causing all kinds of chaos. But yeah, make sure you jump in there if you're not already. If you want to go ahead and get more people in here, we got 2 more minutes till this Gibby runs, and then Duncan, jump in the game. Jump into that Gibby. That's for that foil harmless offering. So Clayville, I had actually a game earlier for the contents of the foil secret lair Deadpool. So that was done as a sellout game. That's already run, unfortunately. So all I've got for sale now are lands. If you want to buy some like better than regular basic lands, we're talking like foil and extended, like full art, whatever like that. That's what I currently have for sale. But I'm only going to be on for the next like minute and a half. Oh yeah, also tons of great crafts and art stuffs from my wife. Like for example, this is the this is in the bin as well too. It's a volcano themed sticker. We've also got rainbow flavors as well too. All kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, that's all in the bin. If you want to go ahead and jump in there, grab something on the way out. Otherwise, if you do win this Gibby and you have not already gotten any kind of shipping, just keep in mind, this is going to be PWE. So you may want to go ahead and upgrade. You can send me an offer for this for like 70 cents, and it'll just be 70 cents and the upgrade, basically. And that's just to make sure that you have tracking on this, because this is a really nice card, and I would hate to just have this disappear. And my wife's stickers are adorable. I do have them in my inventory even when I'm not on, so people are always welcome to go and visit my profile and go ahead and grab whatever they want, and I'll get those sent out as soon as I can. I'm trying to increase my shipping time. Decrease my shipping time. It's just been so infrequent that I've been streaming for longer than like a little bit. So, all right, we got 10 seconds left in this Gibby. I hope that everybody who wants to be in there is in there. Looks like everybody's in there who's in here. If somebody drops in the next second, they are going to be sad. This Gibby is running, and the harmless offering is going to Band Commander Damage. Congratulations, Band Commander Damage. That is coming home to you. Like I said, if you want to upgrade it, I'll give you a moment before I go and rush everybody off. Otherwise, it's going to go PWE, so just FYI. But if people know me, I don't really do PWE. I do a little bit more secure. But if you want ship like tracking, I would say upgrade the tracking. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and take a moment just to go and do up that bag with that for Band Commander Damage. All right. All right. In that case, we're good to go then. If nobody else has anything else they need from me. Hey, you all are awesome. Don't even The awesome people are you all that are showing up in my stream and getting stuff. In any case, Band Commander Damage, congratulations. Everybody else, thank you so much for cruising by. Let's get us rated over. Who we have any suggestions of who we want to go raid over to? I'm open to suggestions. I know Mondo is on right now over at GameCore, but if you all want to go ahead and get over to a smaller streamer, we can do that as well too. I'm open to suggestions right now. If anybody has any they would like to offer. If not, I'm going to find somebody. Let's go find somebody. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Killtrend. Killtrend currently has his 9 people over on his stream. He's a regular over at Gaps. Jerry, you want to do Jerry? We can do Jerry. Let's do Jerry. Okay. Sorry, Killtrend. Oh, that was weird. A bird just flew up into my window. Cancel. All right, let's do Jerry. Yeah, I saw Jerry was on earlier too, so. All right. All right, folks. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Give Jerry my aloha.